Okay, welcome back. We're going to make a cocktail, but first, we've got another alcohol I have not tried before. Customers have been buying Dr. McGillicuddy's, and I have yet to try them. Well, actually, I tried it yesterday off camera, so this is going to be for you, but it won't be a true first impression, unfortunately. Okay, this is. It says A.P. McGillicuddy. I don't know if that's a real name. It's liqueur imported by Sazerac Company, Frankfort, Kentucky. It's 15% ABV, and it's Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Cherry, 1 liter bottle. Okay, it's a product of Canada, so it is a Canadian cherry liqueur. So it's probably made with Canadian whiskey. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, and before we go anywhere, we've got the website is www.drmcgillicuddy.com, info@drmcgillicuddy.com. And Sazerac I have heard of before. If you watch How to Drink, he mentions it quite often. Okay, there's a funny story on here, and I like to read the funny stories. So here we go. The legend behind every bottle. The legacy of Dr. McGillicuddy. Being of sound mind and even better spirits, I, Dr. Aloysius Percival McGillicuddy, born in the year of our Lord 1808, bequeath my home, livestock, and half interest in the Shady Eye Saloon to my fifth wife, Hermione, age 22. To my son, I leave my watch, dueling pistols, and favorite pipe. To the world, I present the recipe for Dr. McGillicuddy's, whose refreshing taste has made me a bit of a legend in these parts. To your fortune! Okay, before we mix it, I'm going to pour a shot so we can see how it tastes. And again, unfortunately, it's not a first reaction, but it tastes like maraschino cherries, and it has red food coloring. So I'm getting a hint, perhaps there might be a hint of artificial cherry as well. It's not bad. It'll make a good mixer. Is it a hit? It's a hit. Is it drinkable? Yes. Is it sessionable? No. Okay. But I have to go with it. I picked this up at work yesterday. This is Silk Dark Chocolate Almond Milk. I figured what mixes better with cherry than chocolate. So we're going to pour the skull into the bat. This could be almost a full shot. And then we'll shake up the almond milk. And that should be good. Pause this and let me get something to stir it with. Okay. Since I don't have any bar utensils anymore, I had to use a spoon and I mixed it off camera. It smells like dark chocolate cherry cordials. It tastes like dark chocolate cherry cordials. And of course, every time I think I've invented a drink, it's already a drink. So I don't know what that says about me. Yeah, I had tried pickle juice and tequila. Told a customer about it, and she said, "Oh yeah, that's called the Puerto Rican hooker." I didn't know that. I thought, hey, I've got Blanco tequila and pickle juice. How would this taste? What's the blah? I can't talk. I just got off work a few minutes ago. Like, what would this taste like? Let's give it a try. So I mixed the two, decided it sounded good. Had no idea it was already an invention. So this is probably also already an invention. I just don't know it. I guess that means I would be a good mixologist because I'm coming up with ideas, even though somebody else already thought of them. I didn't know they thought of them. So my mind was thinking about what would go good with what. So I guess that makes me on par with a mediocre mixologist. Cheers. Again, this is drinkable, not sessionable. This is a dangerous combination. That's dangerous by itself. But you put the two together, you're going to knock back a few of these, and then you're going to be like, wasn't I supposed to go to bed? Or maybe you'll already be asleep in your chair. So I don't recommend having too many of these before you have to go to work the next day. But anyway, in case this isn't already a drink, I'm calling it a chocolate covered cherry. Let me know in the comments below if it is already a drink or not. News. Maintenance did come by, measured the windows. Didn't have the blinds from Menards, I guess, because it was going to be a day or two. It was, if they had them, it was going to be a day or two, and they were going to call me. No calls that I know of. That means they had to order them, so it's going to be a while. They're going to call me before they show up, and if I'm not home, well, if it's at the wait, yeah, if I'm not home, I'll be at work, and I'll get the message. And if they want to stop by on a day that I don't have off, I gave them permission to come in and install the blinds. And we have a work order in for the scorched outlet. Again, they're going to check the wiring and then replace the outlet. Hopefully, it's not a wiring issue. Hopefully, it's just that the outlet's in there crooked, which it is. And also checking the wiring, faulty wiring, and also make sure they actually grounded it when they put it in. So there's that. And they're going to take a look at that. The intermittent light that lights and doesn't light, which means there's something wrong with that as well. Anyway, that's it. I think I already told you guys about what's going on here. They're planning on giving everybody a different cable service, whether we want it or not, I guess. We'll see. That's what the email said. They're going to be installing TDS, starting in building AM and building H. So yeah, they're going to work their way through the alphabet. So I may have to cancel my subscription with Spectrum and have them pick up the equipment. And I've already used the boxes to pack stuff because I really want to get out of here. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, the repairs are going to be done. Spectrum might have to be canceled in favor of TDS, and hopefully they don't charge extra on the rent. Hopefully it'll be like when my younger son and I lived in a building that was an old hotel that had cable included in the rent. Hopefully they do that. I don't have high hopes though. They're probably going to charge extra because it's going to be $59 a month as opposed to the $54 I'm paying now. And then, of course, when my lease, I think I've already told you guys, when the lease is up, the rent's going to go up. They're going to charge extra for water as well, and extra for Stitch. The pet rent's going to go up. So my water bill, my water usage, my utility bill is going to go up, and for the water, and heat, and the rent for her is going up as well. We're going to be looking at about $800 at least. I say at least, maybe more. And like I told the cab company, if the bill goes up too high, that's going to impact me paying them, me paying my bills, me getting bus pass. Because everything is on an extremely tight budget, even tighter than it was in Albuquerque, because it's more expensive here for some strange reason, I guess. So I will continue to do videos, and I will share with you what I can as I can. That's not going to be impacted too much because you guys know it's feast or famine on here. Um, so I will get back to you on that. Again, Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Cherry. It's a hit. It does taste like maraschino cherry, so it's got that cherry flavor plus a little bit of artificial flavor with the and red food coloring, and sometimes the food coloring may or may not have a taste. So it's good for what it is. It's a cherry liqueur. It tastes like real cherries with a little bit of fake to it, like a maraschino cherry. It makes a good mixer. It's not as bad. It's not bad as a shot, but you might want to chase it with something. And it's really good mixed with the almond milk. Also, I was thinking about getting screwball, but I got some Espolon Reposado, which is what I used to get in Albuquerque, as opposed to the Espolon Blanco. Maybe we can mix some drinks with that as well. Um, where was I going with that? Anyway, derailed myself. Anyway, the chocolate milk will go good with this. Perfect. Oh, this will be good with screwball as well. We've done that before. I don't think I did a video on that. I may not. I may or may not have. I called it a peanut butter cup. So it would be good. It'll be good with nut crusher or screwball, like a peanut butter cup. And I was thinking about getting screwball whiskey instead of the Reposado. That's where I was going with this. But I decided to wait with the screwball. I go shopping again in a couple weeks. It's a festival. It is. We're going to try and get Nosferatu. That is my Moby Dick as far as alcohol is concerned. Is that mother frickin' Nosferatu? If I recall, I tried getting it last year as well, and by the time I got to festival to go shopping, they were sold out, which is not fair. They need, if it's a Halloween thing, they need to have enough of it to last till Halloween. That was kind of a jerk move, actually, as far as I'm concerned. Not gonna lie. So hopefully, fingers and claws crossed, this year we will get to review Nosferatu beer, and hopefully I'll be able to get Bat Squatch again. I used to be able to get my claws on Bat Squatch when they had it at Walmart. So I'm going to be looking for Bat Squatch as well. So I'm going to keep my eyeballs peeled for both of those. And if I can get them, I'm going to buy them. And if not, I'm going to be ticked, but I will be looking for pumpkin. We're going to do pumpkin again. I will try to do the usual suspects because we have so many new subscribers and new viewers that a lot of the ones that I've already done, you won't have seen. So I will try to revisit a lot of the old ones. We've done Ichabod twice on here now. Pumpkin we've done a couple of times. I haven't done the pumpkin nitro more than once, I don't think. So maybe we'll revisit that one. We've done Voodoo Ranger Atomic Pumpkin a couple of times. So I can only, like I said, I can only go grocery shopping once a month, and it's already going to be September. So I'm, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I haven't had any pumpkin beers yet. So yes, a festival. I'm going to get what I can get. I'm going to go heavy on the salad this month, and that way we can do more on the channel. And I need to lose weight anyway, so it'll balance out. Oh yes, again, derailed my train of thought. Yeah, derailed my thoughts. Screwball with Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Cherry. You can mix peanut butter whiskey with a fruit flavored something and make what they call a PB&J. I've tried PB&J, making my own version of PB&J with flavored seltzers. They're not bad, but it'll be a little more intense if I do a PB&J with Dr. McGillicuddy's with Screwball. So maybe we'll try that on here as well. We'll see. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a pumpkin teen pajamas on Wednesday. This will go up tomorrow. So that way we'll have every other day. Have this tomorrow, teen pajamas on Wednesday, and then there won't be any other videos that I know of. Except for a teen pajamas next week. I will have to go back into the adagios because I don't have any other tea. So there's a couple of adagio teas we can still do. So that's all for now. Got you all caught up. So if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. And you can decide how often you want to see me. Yeah, how often you want to see me. How often you want notifications. That's the best way to say it. Feel free to comment, but keep it friendly. Share the videos if you want. And that covers all the bases. And as always, enjoy the weather. Happy Labor Day. And to those of us who have to labor on Labor Day, I salute you because it's kind of ironic that we have to work on Labor Day. But enjoy yourself if you can. So, don't drag and drive. Take turns driving the hearse. Give the designated Dracula a turn if they wish. Remember your large parasol and your 100 SPF so you don't turn into a pile of ash. So I can see you next time. I love you guys. Bye now.